Good morning, YouTube. It's Auston Holleman at 9 a.m. here in Phnom Penh, Cambodia. I don't know if that's how you say it, but I'm in Cambodia. I'm about to go to the gym. After that, we're gonna get something to eat, and then from there, we will go to the other side of the river and see what it's like on the other side. There's more resorts, temples, and all kind of stuff on the other side. Like I said, where I'm staying right now is pretty much localized. Local experience, it's a little more poor. But on the other side, all the European tourists, Australian tourists, American tourists, with very small amounts that come here, are over there. So, like I said, we about to go to the gym and do all that, and then I'm thinking I may give a message of the day today, if I feel like talking about it. It's gonna be about insecure women, and it's gonna be about how, as a passport bro, a black man, whoever you are, white man, I don't care, how all men can identify insecure women. Because I'm gonna tell you exactly, I've dealt with a lot of insecure women, guys, and it's one of the insecure women that made me lose weight. The first time I really dealt with it, I was losing weight, my face was breaking out, and I was stressed the hell out. Okay, and you need to avoid these women at all costs. And for all you guys that love to deal with women 18 to 23, if you plan on dating women in that age range, that's usually the prime age of insecure women. Just know that. Because most women I dealt with that were insecure were under 23, no more than under 25. Usually by 26, they got their mind right. But I'm sorry, if you insecure around me, I'm cutting your ass off because it's too stressful. But I'm going to make some solid points, and we're going to talk about it. I'll see you on the next clip. So for my first point, I want to say that insecure women dress very provocatively, very slut-like. They walk around in clothes that literally you might as well be naked. You've seen this a lot of times. I've showed y'all this. If you watch my review where I reacted to just pearly things, you've seen the woman in the blue see-through outfit. Guys, I've even heard alpha male strategists talk about this, that women wear the most provocative, sluttiest clothes and they go to the club and reject every guy. That's because they are so insecure that they have to basically put themselves on a auction board like a slave is being bought. They want to dress like that, so that way they'll attract all the attention, and then they'll boost their self-esteem by being able to say, "Oh, I rejected this many dudes tonight." It's the same thing that happens on dating apps. There have been studies shown, and there have been hella women that have came out. And there have been hella women that have came out. This motherfucker. There have been hella women that came out and said, "Oh yeah, it's just majority of women are on dating apps just for validation. They are just there just to swipe, just to see how many men like them, and never respond to majority of them." I don't give a fuck what anybody says. It only makes sense, number one. It is true. Number two, insecure women let me say this too. And about women that are not insecure, they dress normal. Jeans and a crop top t-shirt will drive a lot of men crazy. There's nothing wrong with showing skin, but when you get to showing all your skin, that's unacceptable. Women that are secure with themselves and are confident and know that they're fine, they don't have to show everything. And that's when you know you got a real woman, goddammit. Now, this motherfucker right here, man. Insecure women accuse you of choosing at other women that you are not. So, hey, guys, have you ever been with a woman and you're just sitting there doing nothing? Maybe you're looking at your phone, and then she's like, "I saw you looking at her." And I'm like, "Bitch, I didn't see anything. I was looking at my phone. What are you talking about?" Her right there. Oh, her, that girl I've never seen before. Guys, I've had plenty of women do this to me. And it's not a shit test. It's because they know that they're not ready for you. So what they do is they try to make it seem like you're the bad guy, like you're doing something wrong. So they have to basically throw false accusations on you to make you feel bad about yourself and have you constantly doubting, "Damn, am I doing something wrong?" When really, she's probably the one that's out cheating, or she's just insecure as hell. But that's probably guilt that she has, and she's the one out cheating, and she can kick rocks. And that leads me to my next point. Insecure women accuse you of cheating. Now, I had an ex that did this. I never called her. I don't know. I do know her pH was off a couple times. Actually, I'm being nice. It was off a lot of times. And I always thought maybe she just don't know how to take care of herself. But somebody brought to my attention that she could have been cheating. But I was like, I don't see where she has time because we were together all the time. So maybe she was just nasty. But insecure women, insecure people, because men do it too, always accuse you of cheating. Insecure women will accuse you of cheating out of guilt. And they'll try to throw that on you because they're the ones that's fucking up. They're the ones that's messing up. Here's a big one. Insecure women will try to belittle you. Insecure women will try to belittle you to make it seem like the last guy they had was better. Have you guys, and I know a lot of guys can relate to this, have you guys ever dated a woman and she constantly told you about how famous or how rich or how sexy the last guy was? Like, oh yeah, I used to date this guy that rapped with this big time rapper back in the day. And it's like, I don't care. I mean, thanks for telling me that, but I'm gonna tell you exactly why they're doing that. They're doing that to insinuate, oh, you know, I've had better than you. I've had better than you, and I've had better than you. I used to live in Brazil. Those are the best women on the planet, if you ask me. So you're not impressing me with nothing. Insecure women try to emasculate you. What do I mean by that? So if let's say we go back to the first point and you complain about your woman like, hey, I don't like that dress you're wearing. It's showing too much skin. It makes me look soft as a man because you're with me wearing that. And it's like, oh, she says, oh, you know, you're just insecure. And I say, no, as a man, men look, when you see another man and his girl dresses like a slut, and I'm speaking from my own thoughts and other men that I know that think like this. When you see a girl that dresses like a slut, men think, number one, she is a slut. And number two, he must be soft because he's letting his girl walk around on an auction board. And so an insecure woman will combat you with you saying something about her clothing like this. You don't have to look solid all the time. You don't have to look tough all the time. Yes, okay, you know what? Here's what you do. You pack your bags and you get the fuck out of my house. Because you're not about to try to emasculate me and make me... What they're doing is they're neutering, they're cutting off your balls whenever they say that. So that way you can feel like, oh, you need to be less of a man. You got too much testosterone. You want too much control. No, if you don't want your girl to dress a certain type of way, and if she doesn't listen, kick her to the curb. No exceptions for that. Another point, insecure women don't want you to get your hair cut as often. What do I mean by this? These women don't want you to dress nice. They don't want you to get your hair cut as often because they know that when you get your hair cut or you're looking good and smelling good, other women will be attracted. And that they know that they ain't nothing. They not the cream of the crop. They nothing, right? So they know that, oh, he'll run into somebody better than me. I need him to grow his beard out where he looks all dingy, or I need him to wear his clothes and wear cheap, mismatched clothes, so that way I know I can keep him. But guys, let me know what you think. I'm gonna continue the vlog today. I'm gonna keep showing y'all what's going on, and y'all stay tuned. You guys, so now we're at a temple museum here. Got to get off now. Stay over here. I didn't really come back. Oh, you be over here? Okay. So they said that you can't record in there, so I'm leaving because I'm doing a vlog, and vlogs are my job, and that defeats the whole purpose of my job. So we're gonna go to the next spot. Loaded. No, they're open. Yeah, so we're going to the other side of the river now, so we're gonna see what's going on. guys, so I just had him drop me off back by the Airbnb because we just rode around damn near the entire city. We went across the river to the other side. There was nothing going on over there. There's nothing really going on over here unless if it's a coffee shop. So I'm about to get my laptop to go sit down because I need to edit a video anyway. I might have to cut this trip short because it's not all about women, but I mean at some point we got to figure out where the excitement is going on at. Where is everybody hanging out at? And I know y'all love that. Oh, talk to a local. Talk to a local. Ask a local. Man, he didn't know. He didn't know anything. None of the women are like responding, quick enough. Like they're not, and we're not talking about one or two. We're talking about like maybe 9 or 10 women. I got to a point where I'm not even trying to date them. I'm just asking, like, hey, where can I meet? Where can I go dance and listen to music and drink it? That takes a long time to get a reply to. So what I'm about to do is try to find some coconut oil and then go to a coffee shop and edit maybe 2 or 3 videos. We'll pop back out later on tonight.
Toma tu música latina, sonando diferente. Azúcar, ¿qué es lo que trae? Agárrate.